What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lecter, and today is a figure that I am super excited to check out. And finally I have in my hands, and this is of course the Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin figure. This is a figure that we have been waiting for quite some time, and finally we have it in figure form. We of course have the Toy Biz versions, but we don't have a Marvel Legends version. So in today's video, I'm just super excited. It is about 4 a.m. right now while I'm doing this. So let's see if this figure would still make me excited at 4 a.m. So now let's just unbox this bad boy up. So before we go on to that, what we're going to do is of course check out the packaging. So surprisingly that this one still does come with the windowless packaging, which is very disappointing. I think if this came with a window packaging, people would be running and buy more of this because they can put on the display and also want to take out. But here I gotta say he still looks pretty decent. No description on him, and we have the product image on the sides here, and also we have the No Way Home logo on the top. So now let's just unbox this bad boy up. Okay, so from what I know, although this is a windowless packaging, but they still are giving us the plastic. So this is the first time I'm actually going to look at this. Very excited to all do this. So without further ado, guys, let's just, oh my goodness, this is just amazing. The anticipation when you open this up is really awesome. So I am just gonna put this to the side first because the paper, no one actually reads it. Put it on to the side. Oh my goodness, this is a really good figure. I mean, this is a deluxe. It does come in about 300 ringgit. I got mine from One Toy, but I do get it from My Toy as well. So in case you're from Malaysia, you can get it from there. This figure looks amazing. I'm just super excited to check out. So let me just take this off and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we have the figures and all the accessories here. So we have the flight stand, which we have seen before from the Hobgoblin flight wave thingy, and we also have the footstools here. And before we go and check out the figure, what I want to do is of course check out the glider here, which of course is massive. I didn't know they could actually fit it all the way inside the box, but it does look really cool. And of course I'm gonna say but it does have like some kind of hinge mechanism here to give it a little bit more versatility when you're posing him all around, which of course is an added appreciated feature to have. And also you can see that he does have some nice texture on the purple parts of it, really nice, and also some nice sculpting work on the glider. So very nice overall. We have the spikes here as well, which ouch, doesn't really do anything much. It's not too sharp for my liking, so it is not too bad at all. Very good amount of details. If you guys have seen the movie or the first Tobey Maguire movie, I think this was really cool. Very accurate, looking really nice. So it is very massive, and I do like the hinge mechanism here. Just gives it a little bit more character to it. So with that being said, now let's just put the leg pieces here. So I'm guessing that they would have the right side here. So right would go back here. Okay, so I managed to get it done, and it is quite firm, I would say. And we also does have the pegs there to put the Goblin figure. So I am just going to put it to the side and check out the other accessories that comes with this figure. So for this amazing here, we have the Green Goblin face mask finally in this, and also we have the Goblin bomb, which is also really cool. And yeah, we're just looking at this head sculpt here, freaking amazing. I mean, that amount of details. I mean, we have seen a movie where he just puts the mask on the rubbish bin or on the chair in the first or second movie. I think the first movie like that. So that is really cool. That is good amount of details. I thought it was just a overhead mask, but I didn't know it was a totally full new head sculpt all around, which is going to be cool. And also the main attraction on this. So we have the William Dafoe head sculpt here, which I am trying to take out his goggles. So let me just take this off. So the reason why it was a bit hard because the goggles is actually all around. It's not like the glasses, so you gotta actually pull this off or pull this down. And oh my goodness, this is exactly like in the images. Really, really cool. Definitely much better in hand, but it already says so much because it's already looking so good out of the box, and having it in like this right in front of me, it is so cool. Like really awesome amount of details. Really looks like the William Dafoe, very medical, and I do like the character that comes with this expression over here. It's like he's very like dirty, naughty, thinking of something very thinking. I don't know what he's like trying to do. So like it's really cool, and I really like it over on this as well. But one thing I wanted to try out here is to use it with the Matt Murdock kit. So in case if you guys have gotten the whole set and you want to use maybe the Matt Murdock body here, the new updated body mold, so you can give it a it's a bit tight, but I would say it actually works. Of course, it's a little bit bigger than the skinny body here, but still very nice. So yeah, just an idea for you guys who are looking what to do with the Matt Murdock kit in case you can use it for your Netflix Daredevil. But definitely, I'm just in a dilemma here right now, which one to use. Like this looks really cool. This as well will look very cool. So let me just try it off. The only sad thing is that the neck, you can see there, would be not covered by the green. So this is how he actually looks like. Really nice as well. Just looking really cool. So I am in the dilemma. Let me know in the comments down below which one you think you would go for. Definitely with this, probably if I have only one, I would just go with the William Dafoe, and probably not with the goggles, but yeah, still pretty cool. We don't have any extra hands with him, which is quite disappointing. And I know a lot of people said when once they fitted this in, it was really hard for them to take it out. So we're not going to do that too much for the time being. And yeah, the cape as well looks really nice. I think this is similar to the King Daredevil whatsoever. So we have seen this before. So yeah, he still looks really badass with all this on anyway. So he looks really cool. And just having a closer look at him. William Dafoe, Green Goblin. Great amount of details over here. We have an upper torso, mid torso here. Really nice. As you can see all around, he has all his gadgets. We have the missiles on him, and just an amazing sculpt here. All pinless joints because it's totally a new body mold for him, especially for him. So that's going to be really awesome. All around, you can see the yellow lines, the mesh work on him as well. My leg was a bit like hingy, so I think they have like a drop down hip on him, which isn't too bad. But he does have that jerky movement. He doesn't have any boot swivel as well, which was a miss opportunity. And yeah, I mean, overall, look at his knees and the details that comes with it. Really amazing. Really awesome as well. And just an overall awesome figure. I mean, I look at his torn piece of cloth here, the jacket hoodie thing he was wearing. Also very cool. Does have a good texture to him. Yes, it does come with a steep price. I think a similar price to the Hawkeye with the Sky Cycle, but this is Green Goblin. Everybody wants a Green Goblin figure. He does have a little bit of a tummy, no worry whatsoever, but he is just still really cool. The glider is looking really awesome as well. So yeah, I just really like this figure a lot. The head sculpt is just amazing. I was just very worried because this did come with a windowless packaging. I was worried that I could have gotten a defect, but luckily so far it all looks really cool. So with that being said, let's just go on to articulation. So head movement can go up this much, and he does use a dumbbell joint, go down this much here without the hoodie. Of course, you can rotate him as much as you want here, and also just give him a nice good hinge mechanism. And of course, go to the arms, you can rotate it 360 degrees, get a good decent Y pose here, almost Y. so very nicely. And also you get your bicep swivel here. I would recommend you guys to warm up the figures before you play them out because they are quite tight with the pinless joints. And yeah, the elbows here, pinless elbows, goes back this much. And also you do have some nice rotation and hinge up and down. The plastic here is a little bit soft for my liking, like those Wolverine claws. I did wish that you could have taken this out and maybe give him a little bit more motion with his hand, but it still looks really cool. Not gonna complain too much on him. So look at that, really awesome. And of course, the mid torso here can crunch forward this much. Backwards here, not a lot. Of course, you get some side to side swivel and some hinge here. No waist swivel. The belt here is covering him. Also, the satchel looks really awesome. And going on to the legs here, very interesting that we get some nice movement. And yeah, this you can see that it like has a spring, if you can see it in the video. And here it look like those SHF, which we do have some covering on the upper thigh swivel, so you can see there. And the double jointed knees goes back this much, very nicely. And also no boot swivel, very disappointed with that, but you do get very good ankle pivots here. Okay, and of course we're going to measure out this figure here. So the Green Goblin does stand in about the 6-inch mark. For the glider here, he does go at about the 6.5-inch mark at the full incline, and I'm going to try to mount him on him right now. Okay, so this is how it looks like on the glider. Freaking amazing. Of course, the hinge here isn't the greatest because he doesn't have the boot swivel, I think, which were giving him a bit more range. But yeah, he looks really awesome. Imagine having the whole display with him on the back or on the front on his glider, looking really awesome. So definitely very cool compared to the other gliders we've gotten previously from the other comic book Green Goblins. And of course, this is something I know you guys wanted to see. So we have the Green Goblin here and also the retro cutted Green Goblin here as well. All of them do look very awesome. And of course, here are all the 3 Green Goblins side by side with each other. They just look so awesome, don't you think? And of course, I'm gonna put him next to the other No Way Home characters. We have the Final Swing Spider-Man, we have Tobey Spider-Man, and finally we have also Andrew Garfield. So as you can see there, they just look so awesome next to each other. And of course, just another look, we have the final battle suit Spider-Man also up against the Green Goblin, and we have the Final Swing, which is one of my favorite figures from this wave, next to the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin. Okay, so now is the final review here with the Green Goblin. I'm just gonna put him with his hand here holding that pumpkin bomb. So with that, the review I would give on this figure is a solid 9 out of 10. Of course, it is a bit steep in the price, but I would advise you guys to go and get it because it seems like everybody is going to get their hands on this. So it's going to be quite limited edition over here, and definitely much better in terms of the price if you compare it to something like SHF. So of course, these are just my thoughts and my opinions. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this figure. So if you guys enjoyed this video, do click the like and smash the subscribe button down below. And of course, if you guys want to follow me on my social, you can do so on my Instagram at the Humble Lecter. And I'll see you guys in the next one.